Annika is 7 weeks old now. She's an easy baby on most days, but around dinner time she gets a little cranky. I think most kids feel the same way in the evenings. One of us always has to be at her service, and we usually take turns. But often she only wants her mommy. I barely get to finish my dinner without Annika asking for mama's attention. It is quite tiring to not be able to have a meal or even take a quick shower at peace, but I don't really mind. I love that my baby needs and wants me, and thankfully we still have Vinod's parents here. The cooking and household chores are still handled by Vinod's mom.
Annika.
Breakfast time is usually quite the opposite. Annika is so calm and playful after a good night's sleep and her breakfast that she fills the whole house with laughter and moments of astonishment. She really loves her morning tummy time when she gets to exercise her strength and physical skills. Dada and Daddy usually spend this time enjoying her energy.
No, she's frowning.
Also, if I haven't mentioned this before, Vinod's dad is the one who makes breakfast every day for us. He is a great cook too. Maybe not as good as Mommy and me, but he deserves a big thanks for all the effort and wanting to help as much as he can. There are some nights Annika finds it hard to sleep and gets up at odd hours. This is the most difficult part of motherhood for me, because I don't deal with sleep deprivation too well. I become absolutely lazy and unproductive immediately with fatigue, as it hits me so hard. Or maybe the most difficult part for a parent is to watch their baby being vaccinated. Annika just had her second set of vaccinations, and it has been paining for her and for us. It is horrible seeing a big needle to sink deep into your baby's soft, sensitive skin. Vinod can't stand the sight of her crying in pain during vaccination, and he leaves the room. He makes up for it by being there for her late in the evenings, when she is sad or moody or has trouble falling asleep.
Daddy.
And isn't that what being a good dad is about? Just being there. And Vinod is always there for her and me, just not in the vaccination room.
Oi. Kuka on kaunis kulta? Pikku söpöläinen. Rakastaako Annika isiä? Does Annika love daddy?
I think what a lot of people, not even Vinod, don't understand is that breastfeeding can be really exhausting. Annika can stay latched on to me for hours and hours, especially now that she seems to be going through a cluster feeding phase again. It feels like she is on my breast from morning till night. I barely get time for anything else. I had issues with my breast milk supply, but I've been taking some supplements after consulting our local Ayurvedic practitioner in the village. That has helped a little. There is a saying that it takes a whole village to raise a kid. Well, I can't say about a village. I don't really even want a whole village meddling into how we raise our daughter. But family, all 3 generations of us, are so important. It's so much fun to watch Annika reaching all her development milestones. She has started to support her head for quite a long time at one go now, and makes these cutest little cooing sounds. One day, she even crawled for about half a meter on our bed, and she might roll from tummy to back any day now.
What is she doing?
Maybe she's trying to swim over herself.
Good morning.
Annika has been keeping all 4 of us on our toes. All our days revolve around her, and we could not be happier.
What have you done
If
to
we
yourself?
could just also have Bua Sangita and my Finnish family here with us.
Oh, it's a tiger. Who are you fighting with? Yes.
Ei kulta. Ei sin kulta.
He started speaking.
Annika is a happy child mostly, and on her good days, we love taking her out. Not to any crowded places, but just exploring the back lanes around our village.
I think she's saying, I'm the queen of the world. Oh,
Yes. Yes.
And on one such day, we took her to this cozy cafe by the water.
I have not dreamt in some time, so I've come to claim what's not mine. I reached in the recess of ether and time, gathered up stars in the pools of my mind, and I loosed their light.
cheers.
Cheers.
It doesn't look like a juice, but it's the best juice ever. Tender coconut juice.
What is
I
that?
never even knew that such thing exists, like there can be coconut juice, but this maybe is some kind of like Kerala specialty. It's the most amazing thing ever, and I just have these every day. All day long.
So what does Annika say?
Annika gets milk.
Enjoying this?
This place here is actually something that we just recently found. This is our second place visiting here. And it's actually really close to our house, so I feel so bad that we only found this a couple of weeks ago. It's like, as you can see, so beautiful here. We are like on the beach side at the backwaters, and there is a tree line there, which is like behind that you get the ocean. And I really want to, like, there's a jetty dock right there, and one of these days I really want to come here and take the jetty to that strip of land there and see what's there. So apparently it's a thing here in India that you don't take newborn babies out. Depends on the person saying it, but some people say you don't take the baby out for a month. Some say you don't take the baby or the mommy out for 6 months. But that's not a thing at all in Finland. In Finland you can take a newborn out pretty much. You can take the newborn out in Finland pretty much like immediately. It just depends on the temperature and the baby's weight. And yeah, we've anyways been so much indoors that it's just like nice to come out sometimes too, and I really want to teach that to our baby. So it has been like really nice going to all these like nice places with Annika and showing her our favorite spots. So maybe she will also appreciate those really. And all the food here.
Tossed in the sea by mad gods, Leviathan resting below. Deep in the
She must be getting used to the sea breeze. It calms her down.
when the first bell rings and trumpets report, gravity's grip wraps tight around the globe, and ever she rose. Darling, don't fret, the world's ended before.
Okay, Vinnika, how was the sunset?
She's always so impressed when we take her out. She just keeps sleeping.
Is battle too heavy for her to endure? The roots of Yggdrasil dip to her core.
Because now I could just like come here every week.
How about Annika?
Yes, Annika also wants to come here every week for her nap.
Well, she got a good nap because of the breeze, I think.
Yes. Sea breeze relaxes her. Oh, but it also gives me always a good sleep too. Yes, oh. She's enjoying even though she looks like she's in pain or something.
Life between barn slats cascading and gold. I know you somehow now from day